Hi there, I'm Levana Fane. Welcome to the Witcher Enhanced Edition. Quite excited to get started on this. I do prefer RPG games over the strategy games that I have been doing on this channel so far, and The Witcher is quite an easy one to get into. I do enjoy the combat in this game because it's easy, it's predictable. It's literally just clicking in time, in a rhythm. And for that reason, I don't feel like playing it on easy or medium would really hold my interest for long. Because the combat is just so simplistic, we're going to start playing this on hard difficulty. This does mean that I'm going to have to know my alchemy. So we'll see how I do with that. I usually just stay on medium because the icon, the flaming blade icon, is much easier to see than the blade trail left by the sword. So it's a little bit harder, obviously, because it's hard difficulty. But it's also a bit more interesting. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's get into it. Keyboard and mouse. I do have a few texture mods installed. My mod list will be in the description. There's not a lot of them though.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave. I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
There's a few strange shadows around, isn't there?
We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
Say no more, I understand completely.
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
They get paid more than witches.
Vesemir, we got company. I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
Yeah, left click to grab the sword from the armor, and left click to attack. Let's get straight into this. So whenever the edge of my sword turns orange, I need to click and it'll give me a combo. It's not very obvious, unfortunately, but then that's what makes it hard mode. Over the shoulder cam. You can pause this and read that if you like. I'm going to stay in over the shoulder, I'm not going to change it to the others.
You just pissed off a sorceress.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Lambert is a lot less whiny in this one.
Remember, Geralt, humans hate us mutants. They've always sought to destroy us.
That's quite depressing.
Quick, Geralt. They'll be here any minute.
Yes, they will. I don't think I can sprint, unfortunately. I wanted to speak to them all. Eskel, wait.
Bandits are a rare form of entertainment.
Damn. Okay.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
And crispy. Ooh. I do like that magical effect though. It looks really nice.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the Professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is Witcher's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
I like how those pigeons were just nonchalantly wandering around. Minimap marker. Alright. Yep, that trail effect. Although it's not as obvious as it is in these pictures, as you'll see shortly. But yeah, when you're in easy or medium mode, the cursor, like my hand, the glove that is being shown on screen right now, actually turns into a sword with a flame around it, so you know when to click. So it's a lot easier, but I do like the effect of the flaming sword trail. It's really nice. That's a good thing about this combat. Whenever you're attacking, your enemy can't attack. So I can be completely surrounded, and as long as I'm continually attacking the person in front of me, none of the others can actually land a hit on me. Bit of an exploit.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Coup de grace. Yeah, just stunned him. Basically a finishing move. So when they're stunned, you just left click to finish them off with one hit.
Mess with me and die.
Nice. Don't you think the blood just looks like petals? It's lovely. Which is a strange thing to say about blood, but it is quite lovely. Especially with the dark blots on the inside, just looks like poppies.
I'll make you squeal.
Ooh. Yeah. It's actually quite beautiful. And one of the reasons why I decided not to go for a blood texture mod. Because it is quite nice just to look at the bad texture blood. Not every texture needs to be upgraded, I think.
Mess with me and...
Although I have to say, I do like these AI upscaled textures. But I did notice the sky in the opening had a line across it. And it was like a dark line with light above. It looked very out of place, so I'm not sure what caused that. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to the style by left-clicking on the cat icon or pressing X. But it's gone now, so I'm just going to have to hope that it's not going to be there all the time. Nice. So we use fast style for rogue-like characters, rogues and archers. Strong style to defeat larger armoured opponents. Switch to the style by left-clicking on the wolf icon or by pressing Z. So, strong style. With anything that just looks like a brute. With anything that's armoured. Big or armoured, really. Oof, savage. And a bit of a time waster, really. I do like the pigeons. The pigeons looked really good. Just hanging around. Press the spacebar to toggle active pause mode. I'll probably be using the pause button quite a lot to make sure that I've got my potions on. My potions and blade coatings and stuff like that. Well, that's very inefficient, Geralt. Catch me if you can. Oh, how lucky they put the bows away. It's a shame it's fallen into such disrepair. This would look like a really cool place to live. Oh, nice.
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
Okay, the upper courtyard.
You'll regret the day you were born.
I'm a witcher. I already do that. I like how the only difference between these big thugs is the colour of the head. Otherwise it's just the same model. Yep, fast style. But I can forgive that. It doesn't really matter who these little guy enemies are. It's all about the main guys, really.
I'll slay you like a dog.
Well, that's not very nice. What have you got against dogs? Honestly. And once you've got the rhythm figured out,
You'll regret the day you were born.
it's quite simple to get these combos.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Even on hard mode. Okay, now to look for the remains. Yeah. Oh, a whole chicken. Awesome. Any more? Anyone else got any remains for me? No? I do know that there's something in this barrel though. Flint and some Cadwinian stout. Nice. Truly, all that was missing from my day was some weak beer. Hey, more. Oh, another whole chicken. Nice. Okay. Oof. The takeoff sound for the birds is quite loud, isn't it? Comparatively. Nope, little guy
You'll regret
first.
the day you were born.
Little guy first. Ooh. Nice. Okay. I only just wanted to get rid of the little guy first because both of the big guys use the same fighting style. Oh, sword style, I mean. Since they both use strong style, I don't need to bother switching mid-combat. Just easier and more efficient to take care of both of them at the same time. Left click on the winch to open the gate. And you press left alt to highlight all the interactables. So that's useful. And no remains? No? That's a shame. Okay. Oof. Triss wrecking the house. Unbelievable.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
To access items, open the inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon or by pressing I. Right-click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. Okay. Hang on.
So what do these potions do?
Thunderbolt is a combat potion. Your body will tense up. Adrenaline will course.
Any side effects?
Makes it tough to focus on defense. And a hangover. Swallow is a healing potion.
Thanks.
Nice. You want me to have a hangover? I'll put the healing potion in my quick slot. Which I'm not actually sure what the key is for it, but I'll be able to pause and use it anyway, so it should be fine. And right-click to use Thunderbolt. Okay, move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information about the effect. Alright, so we're going to press Shift so that the cursor will reappear, and then you can hover over it. So, Thunderbolt, damage inflicted increased by 100%, dodge efficiency reduced to 50%, and parry efficiency reduced to 50%. Alright, so you just made me way easier to hit. Thanks, Vesemir. Honestly.
What should I expect from the mage?
Hard to say. I know neither him nor his specialty, and I don't like the situation.
Meaning?
Someone powerful, capably disguised helped Savola. Without that, I would have conquered his defenses in the lower courtyard.
Could it have been the mage we saw?
Unlikely. Geralt, please don't challenge him.
We'll see.
We'll see. I do some very stupid things.
Get it done quickly and you may be back in time for the Frightener.
Will do. What did Vesemir mean about me and sorcerers?
You killed a few in your time. Sorceresses are a separate matter. You have a weakness for them, and it's mutual. Marigold cried when she told us of your disappearance. She's not all bad, though too smart for her own good sometimes. We'll talk when things calm down. Drink your Thunderbolt potion and explore the keep.
Disappearance. I thought I thought I died, not just disappeared. I mean, crying when someone dies is kind of what you do, man.
Beware of the professor. I've heard he's a professional. Ended 17 lives.
All right.
Sorry. I know you fought bandits and mages before. Remember your potions.
Thanks. Little bit socially awkward then. Which is strange because Eskel's known him the longest, so...
Ready, Geralt?
Suppose he's just not sure what you wouldn't remember.
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
Geralt, I'm waiting. Lead the way.
Oh. Oh. It's okay, I don't remember killing anyone either. Except for all those people that I just killed. Ooh.
I blocked him, though
seems to be on a loop for some reason. Still, his medallion's going wild.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Aww.
Quick, to the laboratory.
To the laboratory. Okay, double tap direction keys to dodge.
I'll make you squeal. You'll regret the day you were born.
Yeah. Nice.
Mess with me and...
Very nice. Any remains? No. Ugh, they're so stingy. Oh well. Oh, the group style is most effective against groups of weaker opponents. Switch to this style by left-clicking on the griffin icon or by pressing C. C.
You'll be sorry.
Nice. Come on. Oof. I mean, when we've killed most of them, it's better to switch to fast style to finish off the stragglers. Because group style does a lot less damage. Hey, remains. Some flint and orens. More orens? No? Wait. My barrel disappeared. Pretty sure there was supposed to be a barrel there. Did it? How did the barrel... I don't think I've ever had the barrel be broken before. Oh well. Oh well.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You tremble, yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
He broke his fingers in training. And he can't use the signs himself. That's horrible. Oh, Leo. Is that something that he's going to have to live with forever, or is this just a temporary thing until his fingers heal? Is he actually using his sword with broken fingers? Left click on the elemental stone to learn a sign. Ooh. The Circle of Whispering Stones.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
The Ard sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing obstructed pathways or for knocking back opponents. Right-click on the target to cast the sign. Okay, so the yellow bar here is what will allow me to cast magic. So I can only really cast it twice. So I can cast it there, and then I'll have to wait until it fills back up to about here, so before I can cast it again. So, I mean, it is useful. Very useful. I prefer to use signs as a Witcher. They're very, very useful. But you need to really buff your stamina. Which we shall do, because I, like I just said, really enjoy using the signs. It's like being a mage without being a mage.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the circle of elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Leo yawning in the
Triss,
background.
child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right.
We know tactics. Let's split the party.
Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
Nah, I'm going with Triss.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with
For
me.
story reasons, it's better that Geralt goes with Triss. Mainly because we get to see Leo's fate.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
Okay, so we've chosen our path. Going to the lab with Triss and Leo. So I think that's where I'll call it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.